saw so many changes after IPL 5, and then I feel like we still see some kind of weekly. It's absolutely crazy. AS did pick this map, so we'll see how they set up.
Oh, okay.
Quick Gamers is by the jump up. Actually ends up going back down. AC way up there on the left. Look at that at that half wall. And then Quick Gamers at that other half wall on the right side. So again, with this very aggressive defense, they get 2 hits already. However, AC's picked off. Will Sparkle be able to respond here and get another hit? There it is, but gets shot from underneath. A great shot there onto that guy up top, but ends up being moot as he was taken out. And AS will be up 1-0, and this is the first lead they've had.
Yep, and that one looked pretty good. We'll see how AC chooses to play this one. Dodging some rocket spam, and again, we're seeing how those wall jumps give you a little bit more to maneuver around here on maps like this. And we've seen them play out so many times, and this just adds another wrinkle to how you can approach some of these more difficult choke points that become less of a choke point now. But he's kind of in a bad spot here, but he only escapes losing 1 armor there, which is a pretty nice feat by AC to keep himself going there. Hybrid follows him and chases him with that another rocket shot, though. And he's going to have to deal with them all with 1 armor now as he comes in, and he starts out with a nice shot onto Hybrid to open things up, move him into a position to get on the pole. But before he can get in and start really making his move, Sparko with the rocket as he gets it to 24%, but he can't move the needle much further than that. And this thing is tied up at 1 as Quako grabs the railgun for PyRoGEN.
Player keeps coming in here. He just got banned from the server because he won't let it go. Oh man, sorry, that's really funny to me. But Quako coming up on this right side, pressuring that half-wall defender, does take a hit early, and trying to bait out a defender with that rocket shot. But I think players are a lot more used now to hearing that, like, whoa sound, and they know now it's a rock block, and they don't come out. Whereas before, as soon as they heard the laser, they would jump out into a shot, which, you know, they were kind of using to bait people out. But I think the defenders have adjusted. Unfortunately, Zebus, though, is in the air there in a 16-centimeter miss. That was very close. Good jump up there by Quako. There he goes again and just misses by 11 centimeters. So now the defense in a 6-millimeter miss onto AC and another 12-centimeter miss. Oh. Quako, man, you got to, like, readjust your DPI or something there, dude. You're so close. Oh.
Yeah, and as far as the rock block mechanism, I think we're going to see some changes in that just based on the feedback they're already getting. One thing that I would like to see is a little bit more distinctive sound and maybe some sort of indicator besides the +0 to show when it happens. So, and I don't know. I think that that's just going to be something that changes quite a bit as we move into the release time. There's a rock block and a +0 though, and it keeps Quick Gamers going here as he is still looking good with 3 armors. But oh, Hybrid gets him as he pops around but that's the only shot that's been landed so far for either team. He's going to have to go at it with all 3 guys here. Sparko getting him with 1, and putting him down in that box. This is dangerous. They're going to push forward on him. No, they're staying in their spots there, and he's going to get Sparko, but he gets him and takes him down to 1 armor, and that gives Quako a chance to get him with the 3rd as he comes up that side on the right there, which is always a dangerous, you know, they've got that uphill to go up, and you see a lot of teams defensively just really beast on anybody that tries to go through that way, especially when you've got the numbers like that.
Well, one thing that's nice now is I'm going to stay in this view for a second and try to get it in view. Oh, man, I can't get it. Well, the spawn there you go. You can see the spawn in the bottom right. You can now get on the back of that and wall jump on top. So there is a little bit of a different attacking angles that can be used, which we haven't seen anyone try yet. We'll see how that goes. We've seen people try to like jump up and try to pick someone off, but now you can full-blown get up there. I don't know if the teams know that yet because, you know, all of the different jumps aren't really discovered because this whole wall jumping mechanism is so new. So we'll see if any players try to do that. But Hybrid is down 1 armor as he works his way up the back. Just misses there 12 centimeters and is not going to be able to get the hit. AC narrowly avoids when he comes in, but gets hit double tap there by AC. So great defense, and it's going to be 3-2. AS is in the lead.
And they are really starting to find themselves here, I think. I can see why they picked this map. It is certainly playing to their strengths, and they seem to be pulling it together a lot more after that first round that was very much in favor of PyRoGEN, who are certainly no slouches themselves, but we're starting to see a more evenly matched round here in this second round, and we're starting to see more of what Audere Semper is all about here, as Zebbies is on the attack and doing a great job of avoiding all this stuff that's coming at him and trying to line somebody up, though, still looking for at least to take down one of these defenders. But wow, again, just some great movement to get away from this stuff, and he does get Sparko there. Finally, Quaco with a shot and hitting him with the rocket. So he's got 2 armors now as he comes in, and he manages to get up the hill and onto the point, and he's going to get an offensive point here with a nice cap and make it 4-2. They are in the lead and hoping to extend. Sparko is going to try to do something about that for PyRoGEN though now.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to be able to do it. Sparko has had some really amazing attack rounds, so he's definitely capable of doing this. So it'll be interesting to see how he does in an immediate near miss coming out from Sparko onto the PyRoGEN defender. Rotates over, and another, not nearly as close, but still very, very close. Coming over to the side, and not able to get that hit. Will the rushdown come out? It looks like defenders are just going to stay back and aren't going to stay too worried, and there's a hit onto AC. AC on that half wall. Again, this AS team plays so aggressive. It is, I don't know, it's a little unusual for me. Like, I mean, we talked about how EU is aggressive. Like, these guys are aggressive, man. They are just nonstop in your face. So we'll see. Sparko going to be working up this left side. To me, this is a perfect time to use that back jump up. But with him playing so slowly, he's not going to have time to do it, though. Rushes in, starts getting that cap, just stays on the pole, and he's going to get it. So an immediate response there from Sparko is going to pull it. It's not even yet. If they're able to get this defensive round, it'll be even again. But one offensive round apiece means that these teams are essentially even. We'll see, though, will AC be able to get another point here for his team and be able to keep that offensive aggression up and keep that advantage?
Well, and one way you do that is to do what Sparko did there. When he looked down, and it's like, oh yeah, there's 1 defender and 3 armors. I might as well go for this thing. And if you've got that kind of advantage, it's a good time to rush the pole. Sparko with double tap, though, onto AC now and jumps up Quaco on the other side as he's dealing with Sparko. He doesn't see Quaco, who gets him with a nice back shot and ties this thing up. So this is another closely contested round for both these teams, and here comes Quaco on the attack.
Yeah, one thing I've been very impressed with this PyRoGEN team is that I don't feel like there's anyone on this PyRoGEN team that is like really at a different skill level than the others. Like, all of their attackers, I feel like, could get this round. You know, it's not like, okay, you know, this is so and so attacking, so you know, it's kind of a break round or something like that. I feel like all of their attackers are extremely capable, and that's one thing that I've really enjoyed watching this PyRoGEN team.
Yes, indeed. And but Audere Semper, they are fun to watch too, man. I like that aggressive style, and they are up 5-4 right now. Quick Gamers on the attack for them now, and avoiding. So, I thought he had him there, but again, there is that rock block taking care of the defense, just throwing those rockets up and keeping a sure shot from coming in. But he is hit by Quaco now, taking him down to 2 armors. It's going to back him off a little bit here, as a lot of time on the clock, a lot of time to try to pursue these guys. And again, the rockets saving the defense there, as Sparko is going to get another hit on him, and he's down to 1 armor and all 3 defenders. So this one's going to be a hard one, as he's looking to line somebody up. He's going to the left side. They are waiting for him, and Quaco is going to get him with that 3rd shot and tie this thing up at 5.
Yep, they sure do. And so now it's going to be, let me see here, hybrid. And I just want to double check, make sure the delay was working, because somebody in chat asked about it, and it is working. 1 minute delay, and so Hybrid will be on the attack now as he's trying to break down this defense. And an early hit there into Hybrid by Quick Gamers is going to give AS that early advantage. Let's see how he responds though. Jumps around, swoops, just misses that shot onto AC. Now going to work his way up the hill. Does take another hit though, down to 1 armor. Will he be able to get that pick off? No. Zebus is going to get that hit and will be able to give his team that round. They are up 6-5, as it's still though a 1-to-1 offensive exchange. Somebody needs to get that point to break the the stalemate.
And it could be Zebus here. He does have 1 offensive point already, as he is waiting to see. Let's see which way he goes here. That's a good spot right there, because that gives him a lot of room to try to hit these guys. Again, the distance is what really favors your railgun, but then this rock block thing is it keeps you from being able to hit some of those easy rail shots, or easier. They're not quite as easy now with the advent of this. As you can see right there, he tried to get a shot in and was blocked, and now he's down in that little box. Are they going to rush forward? No. PyRoGEN very patient with their defense. They stay in their spots and they look for people, and they double tap there, and now all 3 are going to rush in as they see him coming in, and Quaco's going to get that 3rd one and tie this thing up at 6. It's working for them, man. They're keeping this close.
Absolutely. This is such a good match, and so guys, seriously, tweet it out. Let people know that there's some great esports going on, and Shooymania is going to be the next first-person shooter esport. I'm really loving this, and great pick-off there. 62 meters onto, who was it? That was Zebus, picked off there by Sparko. So he has the advantage, just misses that shot 9 centimeters. And see, this is, again, unfortunately, this is the downside of that aggressive defense. Oh, he gets a hit, though. Quick Gamers is going to tie back up, and a 14-centimeter miss. It's so close. And then a 14-centimeter miss again. And they're able to reclaim that position on the pole, and a rock block there saves AC's life. So now Sparko, though, gets the pick off onto AC, a 30-meter shot, and then another with that jump up. What a great shot there. Sparko is able to get his 2nd offensive point and gives them a 7-6 lead here. Will AC be able to immediately respond? They only have 2 more chances here. This is going to be so close.
Big point there, big. And that may be even bigger as we go here. Let's see what AC can do, as he has an 18-centimeter miss there to start things off, but they have not landed one on him yet. He's going to go ahead and go straight for it, though. He is already at the point there, and he is taken out quickly, though, as Hybrid gets a double tap. Sparko with the 3rd, and that's going to make it 8-6 and give Quaco a chance to make this a possible game point here.
Yeah, this is going to be very close here. So Quaco, a very, very good attacker, has been doing well all tournament. Ooh, style points as he comes up over the Rockets there from that that usual spam spot. Gets a rock block. There's a pickoff right into the eye of AC. So what a good shot. He comes back out again. He gets a pickoff on his Zebus as he strafes off from that that wall jump and actually goes all the way back. I'm kind of surprised here, and just misses that shot onto Quick Gamers. He's at a really scary point, though, not able to get the hit. And now Quaco's going to reset and gets the hit, and is going to give the victory here to